Well, it is an end of an era. After 42 years, Gainax is officially dead. Now, if you've been following along the Gainax saga over the years, Gainax has been dead well before this bankruptcy finalization, where they're no longer ceasing to exist. It's over, right? But the last stretch of their life prior to everything ending like this was just fraud. And that's not an overreaction, it's not an exaggeration. It's simply facts. And really, their final stretch of their life can be summed up to as tax fraud and pachinko fraud. Like, that's what they did with the last bit of their legacy. And at the end of the day, seeing a studio that has brought us some of the biggest names of all time, Gurren Lagann, Neon Genesis Evangelion Man, Pantheon Stalking, this is, it's sad. It's incredibly sad because even though they hadn't really done anything recently, they still were involved in so many big things. But at the same time, they still live on just under different names now. They're known as Studio Trigger or Studio Kara. I mean, the key man himself who made this letter is still going strong. Like, let's not pretend. But it is still a somber thing. And man, reading over this, it just feels like if Anno ever decides to just like stop caring about creating things, this man can make a goddamn book series about Gainax. I'm convinced. I'm not gonna read this whole thing. I will leave a link though, probably in like my pinned comment or something, or the description, one of the two. But there was a couple of parts of this that just like, damn, bro. This one specifically, the transfer, or the process that was the transfer of rights and materials, had been carried out without due process under the former management. Like, reading over this, the management just somehow got worse. And you would think management that was involved in so much fraud couldn't get worse, but bro, like, this is a man who was involved with them for 42 years. Or like, I don't know actually how long he was involved for. Maybe, was he involved with the full thing? Either way. Like, literally, how does Gainax get worse? When Gainax changed to a new management structure, contract documents and emails related to the transactions were scrutinized in order to understand the critical business situation and prevent the loss of rights and documents, and our company, as the largest creditor, cooperated with the investigation. During this process, we witnessed firsthand the dishonesty of Gainax regarding repayments after we provided emergency financing to the company in response to financial difficulties, as well as various exchanges within the former management team that showed a lack of respect for Gainax's work and staff regarding the company management and the preservation of production materials. That paragraph alone is a bomb, bro. You're telling me that this man cared so much, he tried desperately to keep things afloat, and they just continued to stab him in the back every step of the way? I wish I could say what I want to say about billionaires and rich people and companies, but it gets a CIA at your door. It's not, it's a me, it's a Mario, it's something else. I've come to realize once again that we will likely never be able to return to the relationship we had before, and I'm truly sorry. We agreed to a previous settlement as a company is because we did not want to waste any more of our time dealing with them. That is fucking tragic. Man, upper management strikes again at just being toxic little bitches, huh? And this is sad. Like, at face value, it's like, man, the company that brought us so many great things is gone. But the same company still exists, just under new management and new teams. And while, sure, it will, like, you're never going to see Ava as it was originally. You're never going to see Gurren Lagann as it was again. But it doesn't mean they're still not creating the same energy, because they are. So, it's an end of an era. It's worth reading the full thing. But, I think the best way to put it is, yeah, it's a somber day. It's sad, but it's kind of like something that you knew was dying and you couldn't pull the plug, and now they finally went themselves, so you don't have to. Sad day, but Jesus. Make sure you like and comment on the video, though. Subscribe if you're new around here. You can catch my Patreon, where you catch my full live reactions, everything I watch. If you also want to help fund the channel, videos just like these. So until next time, everyone, take care. Have a good one.